Clam chowder. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that stuff. That's
Good as always.
Well, thing I like, if a can like that, just straight out of a can, pork beans. I eat them hundreds like a, well, one warm up run. See?
Yeah.
No, I like it. Go, you done with it?
You can finish the rest of it. I got more.
Here's stone. It's all right. Your lungs are hurting. Not mine. I'm
Hey,
told the word about it.
Menthol's worse for you than these
Oh,
are.
fuck. Give me a break.
Menthol
sorry.
supposedly
You're
crystallize
talking
your
shit.
lungs, but
Well, guess what? How old are you?
18.
I'm 70. Smoked menthol for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Took clean. Made the hottest. Took clean.
So you've been smoking for 50 years?
14.
It's over 50 years. 55 years.
Told you.
How long have you been married?
46.
So
Second time, number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come home and had the son I never had. I thought I'd do very well. 2,000 miles, how many miles is Europe? 2 years. And I get.
Yeah.
Blah,
Came home and had a kid.
I didn't have a kid, she did.
Well,
She didn't have the part.
Woo!
I'm gonna get this goddamn lighter out, but I'm gonna part his ass up. I see the bar burn. You will what? Where's your brother? Dude! You will?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You smell the grass, I believe. My son worked with death today. Does that look good over there now?
Yeah, the bushes look a lot better.
Your mama went to fish me out now. She see me. She told me the other day, "Where you go trim your bushes?" Ting!
They do look a lot better.
Well, they needed it, Randy.
You see our little garden behind us?
You used to make a place about it up here too. Get ones? Oh my goodness. Just look good too. Big boys. Big bird. That's what I got. First fire out there get burned.
Yeah.
Well, I'm nice because Poland's got their windows open.
Yeah.
The wind's coming out this way. Where's it going? Round this hill. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'll burn tomorrow in the morning. Fuck me. You doing it again? I heard that. SB something, but did it. Hey,
Mine
my hair's pretty good, bud.
You need a wipe?
Well.
You have to wipe that before.
Uh-huh.
If this shit's fast. Chick. No,
A little bit later, I'm going to go and use your computer for a minute.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm going to do some of my Indiana State University stuff, but all my paperwork's over at my dad's. That sucks. Maybe I'll have to ask him to bring it over here.
You prefer? Okay.
Well, you got a computer. Why'd you do it over there?
Because I haven't checked out your computer yet.
Oh, you only use mine, huh?
You doing?
Yeah.
I haven't checked out his new computer really yet. I mean,
All
I've
right.
seen it.
I'd love to see it too. 2,000. I like to really know anything about it.
It's ginormous, but so thin. And it's all in one. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's still not worth $3,000. But still.
Take out $1 and set up. Listen to that. Dude, ding, ding.
Yeah, but it's gonna last. It has to last a long time. Though.
Hey.
Yeah, until your mom's dead, probably.
Yeah.
I say, who bought it?
She did.
Exactly. We've been to this before. I ain't going to it. I'll leave you alone. Give me a
Is it a
break.
going away present?
No.
What, should I leave me?
No.
Gonna throw him out? Never bridge? I think it'd be cute. Give you a week or two down there. Oh my goodness. All them,
What? Crazy.
whatever, all the crazies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one, bridge here, they got a bunch of people on it.
Oh, do
Oh yeah. Somebody's talking about the post up there. They got a lot of homeless people. Got 10 city on the bridge, why not? Hey, it's a place to live. The law's gonna run them off, but they can't, because then they gotta find a place to live. So they'll leave me the hell alone. I heard that. I thought, oh, that's good.
I'm trying to think of a place I'm gonna stay over the summer. Because I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm allowed to stay with my dad as much as I want to until after school, until school's out. Then after that, I got 2.5 months.
For what?
That I don't really have any place to go until school starts in the fall.
Yeah. You may have to rent your camper, but you do. Moped. I'm sorry. You won't. It's too low.
know. I was talking to somebody at work the other day. They were getting some stuff, and they had this guy had a truck. He'd just gotten it for $900. It was a short bed Ford F-150. I'd say probably 93. Pretty nice looking truck. Not too bad. He said I bought it for $900 just the other day to do this project with it, and in a month and a half I'm gonna sell it for $900.
Ain't bad.
And I was like, all right, can I get your number then?
Sure. 4 is better than 2, and
Exactly.
I understand. I'm going to use that. Okay? Just think you're doing.
I said you ought to buy his truck and then fix it up. Bring you some money.
Yeah, I know.
Then what you do? You can put one of those camper shells on the back. Put your bed in the back end. Just sleep in the back.
My dad said I should get a full-size van like that one right there and put a bed in it.
Well, listen, if you told Mom, she might give you somebody to do that. She want to give her that van.
Actually, that's already got a bed in the back.
That one does?
It folds down. Oh, yeah. Couch, you know what I'm saying? Like a
futon?
Exactly. But there's the rundown.
He'll have to die before he gets rid of that van. His kids will sell it to you. But I don't think he will. He'll have to be dead before that van gets sold, I think.
Why?
As long as his ex-wife or his dead wife. Remember? She had to have it.
Yeah.
Had to have it. We did. Because I had a van. Remember that?
Yeah.
She wanted a van like,
Like you used to have.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't really know what I'd do with it except for live in it. I mean, it's just so big.
Yeah.
There's really no point in having something that big.
Yeah.
I seen one here a while back on TV, like a camper, got hose connectors, all of it. Stove in it, reefer in it, all of it. That's like a barn on wheels. If you get tired of where you live, you just move on down. Well,
yeah, the only problem is that in Indiana that doesn't work out so great. You can park that thing just about anywhere in Tennessee. You get permission from somebody to park it on their property, it's no big deal.
Right.
They have no laws against it, but in Indiana they do.
Hey, I understand.
Hey.
You see, the whole thing about this, I'll say that, house tours ruin it for everybody.
Who did?
House tours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get better tax than I do on my property because they get homestead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah, well.
Got a lot of stuff on the taxes, which is fine with me, but what's a Mexican?
I think my dad, when we lived over there on 650, we had pretty good taxes because the place was so old and everything. And
right. Hey, they've jacked the taxes up in this county, though. Remember that? They've changed it because we got a good bar station over here. Basically, on that way, they get taxes.
Well, the fire department, I thought the fire department didn't get any money from the state or the city or anybody.
Yeah, they do.
Volunteer.
The volunteer fire department gets like $30-something thousand a year.
From who?
From Hood.
The city.
No, that from Hood. The Hood up at. Oh yeah.
They don't pay their firefighters.
Yeah, but
they get money,
like a one-time donation every year.
Or,
I think they pay it to them a little bit at a time. But
you know, I'll guarantee you, if your house is on par, they'd be here.
Oh yeah.
They don't give a fuck whether you paid your rent or not, or whatever. Yeah, one guy told me, he said, I'm a firefighter. What job? He said, took training for it.
Yeah.
I'd do it. Well,
Yeah.
he should
The
be
sad
a
thing
farmer,
though
too.
is over in Brown County, the flipping school, if it caught on fire, the thing would be burned to the ground before the fire department would get there, even though the fire department was connected basically to the school.
I'll get it.
The fire department was like right behind the school. I mean, literally right behind the school. The school could catch on fire and burn to the ground before the fire department will get there to put it out.
Because they got to drive so far. And
Yeah, they have to drive so far to get to the dang place.
What, round the block?
Yeah, to get to the fire department.
Round the block? That's a long way, ain't it? If you're running during the hose, it might be a long way. You know what I'm saying?
they drive the truck down there.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's just down the hill, but, it's sad, though, because it's so true. The place had burned down before the fire department would get there.
Yeah.
What do? I do. Want cakes all the time? Little cake? Drink for cake all the time or what? Stay drunk or what? You just don't give a fuck.
I guess.
Flat out. Okay. I'll buy that.
All I know is I can be drunk as fuck and still walk straight, just as if I was sober, but that's a different story. But
I don't do the way.
I don't do so bad either.
But
it doesn't matter what.
I got a lot of miles on me, bud. A lot more. But I can hold my alcohol. I ain't driving. Trying to.
Yeah.
I've driven drunk. I've driven stoned. Multiple times on the second one. Multiple times on the second one.
I never thought that, but nah.
I wouldn't brag about it.
What?
Being drunk.
Actually,
I can
what do you
drive
call
just
that on
fine,
TV?
whatever I'm on.
if you're high,
Yeah.
it's same as you. OW.
Yeah, it's the same.
They're burn your ass somewhere. They don't
It's the
care.
same way.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's
people
why you don't get caught doing it.
A lot of people don't fuck with you. Nowadays, they'll burn your ass. Get you pulled over. Morris over told me one time, he said, I'll pull you over for speeding, whatever. Make the wrong move. He said, put the lights on,
Yeah.
office is open, I'm going to raise your ass up. If you're drinking, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Bad. Put the glasses on it, put your back to court, going down. It's weird. Well, really ain't nothing wrong with it. Nobody should be out on the highway totally fucked up. I'm sorry. I've been here.
One time, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. This was before I was even 18. I was 17 years old. What?
Get something.
That
Drink
water thing.
water.
All I know is I
Hey,
was...
that's harder, Blade. The Blade don't like it.
I was 17 years old still. I went down to Seymour, drove down to Seymour. I was high driving down to Seymour. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was dead tired. Drove back from Seymour, a little bit higher than I was on the way down to Seymour, going down the interstate, cruising, smoking another blunt, going back with a lot of music playing. And I did just fine driving from Seymour to Columbus on the interstate. Blazed out of my mind.
A lot of people look at all of it. They look dry. Actually,
My eyes don't change. You can't tell that I've been smoking weed by my eyes. You just can't. My eyes don't turn red or anything.
you're drinking tonight. Alcohol comes after us. Think about it. Yes, it comes after us. Do you know this reason why they would have shut it on? You know, see if the food died. If they don't, you're gone.
I've been pulled over stoned, and they did the eye thing. They shone the light in my eyes, and I passed. You know.
Right.
I mean, but drunk, I've never been pulled over drunk, so I wouldn't know. But you know.
Put your hand there and touch the door.
Oh, I can do that drunk too. I've tested that theory to make sure I was able to drive.
Put behind the other. Ain't no
I can
way.
do that one too.
Ah,
I can.
be careful.
You can ask my stepsister. I got drunk with her one time and did it.
What's that?
Walked a straight line, one foot in front of the other,
Yeah.
completely drunk.
Well,
Chain on both sides.
My brain can do so many things at one time. It's not even funny.
I said, you live in a bar shop. Short lighting.
Short lighting.
Hey, I thought it was bulletproof and infallible too, but wrong. Got two DUIs and a driver on suspended for both of the lights for 10 years. I can get it back.